Good morning, Merry Christmas. I am here with the legendary Chris Anthony. Thank you so much for coming in on Christmas Day.
Absolutely, it's a tradition. We bring Santa in. Merry Christmas.
Right, this is great.
Yeah.
I've got the legendary Warren Miller skier here with us. And if you would like to come hang out with Chris Anthony, he is doing an event at the Westin coming up on Thursday.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? What's going on?
So this Thursday at the Westin's been really unique about community events. They have three of us on as their ambassadors, Michaela Schifrin, so everybody's heard of her, I'm sure, and also Josiah Jesem, who's a world champion in the triathlons and ultra marathons. And anyways, myself, I've come on as kind of the resident historian. So part of that is we are going to do a talk on Thursday night about the 10th Mountain Division. And they were calling it the Climb to Glory, and it's open to the public. Anybody can come over Thursday night, 7 p.m. at the Westin. They have a new room that they put in for such presentations, so it's going to be a fun night there.
So tell me just a little snippet about the Climb to Glory, what you guys are going to be talking about there.
The Climb to Glory is a documentary that I did about the 10th Mountain Division, and so we're going to do the history of the 10th Mountain Division. And for people that don't know anything about the 10th Mountain Division, come on over to the Westin that night, but I'm sure a lot of you do out there, but there's a lot of detail about them that's missing. So I'm actually working on a second documentary about the group, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well.
Neat.
But it's going to be a wonderful evening. Over there, when you walk into the hotel, you already see a lot of tributes to the 10th Mountain Division.
And the 10th Mountain is so important to our valley.
Yes.
A lot of people, just think that this great ski area of Vail and Beaver Creek just sort of appeared here. They don't realize that a lot of the founders of these wonderful resorts came from the 10th Mountain Division, and the bond that all these men had together and coming up here to the mountains.
Absolutely.
And I know you can find out, if you're here visiting, you can go to the Ski and Snowboard Museum over in Vail.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of information about this as well.
They have an entire brand new exhibit about the 10th Mountain Division. And it's wonderful to go see. It's, again, sort of a free family thing, a donation maybe at the door. A lot of wonderful merchandise is over there, but the brand new Ski and Snowboard Museum, the Snow Sports Museum, is wonderful visit for anybody to go see, but especially the 10th Mountain Division exhibit. Right. I did do this talk there last week, and we're going to do it again at the Westin this Thursday. So if you missed it last week at the museum, come this Thursday to the Westin.
And even go walk through the museum to give yourself a little background. So when you go to the Westin and you get to meet all these amazing athletes, you've got some questions to ask them. You've already looked at a little bit of what's going on with the 10th Mountain, and you've maybe had a few more questions and information to find out about.
Yeah.
So Chris also brought us some neat little prizes. What do you have for us today?
So Merry Christmas. So every Christmas we do a trivia question, and whoever can call in and answer the trivia question gets a whole bunch of stuff. I brought a bunch of swag from Smith, and also a Chaos hat from my youth project. And so I think we could throw this out to the person that calls in with the correct answer to a question, and that would be, where did the 10th Mountain Division train here in Colorado?
Do you know? Give us a call.
Do we have a phone number for them?
I believe they have the phone number up,
cool.
But it's 754-8888. Area code 970-754-8888. First caller to call in and tell us where the 10th Mountain trained. Now we're going to see what's going on with Eric.